Welcome to the Trump Breaking News Network, your daily source for up-to-the-minute Trump news. Join us today and every day. Here's today's news.
This is TBNN.
Shocking new evidence. British intelligence interfered in the United States election, and Obama asked them to do it. By Thomas Dillingham. On March 4, President Trump learned that former President Obama had him wiretapped during the election. He sent out a tweet to let Americans know what he found. He sent a total of 4 tweets in a short period. The first tweet is below. The mainstream media on the left have demanded that President Trump proves his claim. Congress is asking questions and will soon have leaders of U.S. intelligence agencies in front of them. Fox News was discussing this when they revealed information given to them by sources from inside the intelligence agencies. Judge Andrew Napolitano, a Fox News contributor, accidentally raised questions about British interference into the 2016 election. In a recent appearance on Fox News, he explained how top leaders of United States intelligence agencies including the NSA, CIA, DNI, and the DOJ could have no knowledge of the wiretapping of Donald Trump. He explained how Obama likely used a British foreign intelligence agency called the GCHQ to intercept Trump's phone calls. Martha MacCallum of Fox News responded to Judge Andrew Napolitano with this question. So, you are suggesting that President Obama went beyond our own intelligence agencies and through British surveillance received transcripts of phone conversations that the Trump campaign was having? Judge Andrew Napolitano said. This is what sources in the intelligence community have told Fox. Now, just to give a little background here. The NSA has 24/7 365 access to all the computer servers and telecom server computers in the United States. MacCallum asked. Metadata? Napolitano said. Correct. Actually they can download into digital form, the conversations and the texts. They don't have time to read all that, but they have access to it. Guess what foreign entity has access to the NSA database? This British spying entity, the GCHQ. He goes on to explain how this information could be shared with someone connected to Obama. A FISA warrant would not be needed, and United States intelligence officials would have no knowledge of the transaction. Furthermore, he suggested that his sources told Fox that not only was British intelligence involved but also another government intelligence agency which acted as a third party, which I believe would most likely be Canada. The video will start at the 1300 hours mark. We added this video once Fox News added it to YouTube. The point of the interview was to explain how U.S. intelligence officials could honestly say they had no idea Trump was wiretapped. I don't think Judge Andrew Napolitano realizes the Pandora's box he just opened by revealing what sources to Fox have said. Once the information given to Fox by their sources is proven true, it will have serious and far-reaching implications. I have listed them below. This means Obama or someone in his staff enlisted the aid of the British government to spy on an opposition candidate. Namely President Trump. British intelligence can listen to telephone conversations and see text messages of Americans, by way of a third party, likely Canada. They can do this without due process, a warrant, or the knowledge of our own intelligence agencies. Edward Snowden released damaging information in June 2013. It was well documented in the media. The classified files showed evidence of methods to accomplish exactly what Judge Andrew Napolitano is suggesting was done. A few weeks ago WikiLeaks released a small part of intelligence hacking tools that could also be used to accomplish what is being suggested. The former CIA director recently validated the authenticity of those tools to The Hill. WikiLeaks quickly tweeted it out. Now that us little everyday Americans are catching up with what is really going on, the other 3 tweets from President Trump make much more sense. President Trump doesn't have to rely on sources. He is the man at the top. They can't hide the truth from him forever. His other 3 tweets on Obama's wiretapping. Things are starting to make sense to me. It looks like Obama colluded with world powers to advance his globalist agenda. The globalists have not only infected our government and created the deep state, they have also sold America out to at least one world power that we know of, Great Britain. I hope President Trump investigates and prosecutes these scandals. The globalists who have controlled America for so long cannot be allowed to do it any longer. I say it's time we root them out, expose them, and lock them up. God bless. God bless America. What do you think? Please share this, tweet this, drop it on gab.I, and comment. We have to make sure everyone knows the truth. The mainstream media is already trying to cover it up.
That's the news. Join us here every day. Be sure to subscribe and click the bell. See you next time.
This is TBNN.